All right, I want to build on what I shared in the first video, because once I started seeing the problem from the weight room, another pattern became impossible to ignore. Athletes didn't just struggle sometimes, they struggled when things sped up. And that was absolutely true in the weight room and just as true in the batter's box. I'd see athletes move well when things were light. High reps, controlled pace, everything looked fine. Until they were asked to load something heavier or move something faster. Then things broke down. Loss of control, poor sequencing, instability, not because they didn't know what to do, but because their body had never been required to do it. If you only train light and comfortable, you never learn to control force. If you never load heavy with intent, you never learn to stay organized under stress. And if you never train speed on purpose, you don't get to decide what shows up when things move fast. The exact same pattern shows up in the batter's box. Athletes can execute the basics when everything is slowed down. They can clean things up in drills, they can repeat cues in practice, but as soon as the game speeds up, the basics disappear. The load vanishes, the front side breaks, the sequence breaks. Not because the athlete forgot the instruction, but because the body couldn't sustain it. Speed doesn't care what you know. Speed only reveals what you're prepared for. And that's why this problem doesn't get fixed with more reps. Reps don't raise ceilings, they expose them. If the physical foundation isn't there, all reps do is reinforce compensation. You don't fix breakdowns at speed by staying light and comfortable. You raise the athlete's physical capacity so the basics can survive speed. Because when the body is prepared for force and velocity, the swing doesn't need to be forced. It organizes itself. And that's where complete hitter development actually begins.